All right. I want to thank you guys for coming to our new customer call. Excited to have you. And I just wanted to go over some of the things um, that may not be super obvious about Plexus that are really great benefits for you to take advantage of so that you know they're there. Some of the things you may want to take advantage of, some of them you may not, but knowing is a big part of the battle. So what I want to do to get started is share my screen and first let you know that you are, if you are on this call, you are a part of what we have called Team Hope, and the Hope stands for helping other people everywhere. This is my best friend, Deanna. We actually were college roommates, so we have been friends for 31 years, and we are both Emerald ambassadors with Plexus and having a blast. So my recommendation to you is grab your best friend and just tell them to do this with you, even if it's just starting with the products, just taking the products, because it's just way more fun with a friend. Also, statistically, you are 96% more likely to have success when you have an accountability partner. So grab a friend and have them do this with you. Even though you've gotten started, like they can start now. So wanted to share a few things. I think many of you have started with the 3-day reset. I don't know if all of you have, but a lot of you have. And hopefully most of you not only ordered the reset, but also ordered a welcome pack so that you can continue feeling great with and reaching some of your health goals. Plexus actually has a lot of different products. We focus a lot, I should say, I focus a lot on gut health because the gut health products, the combo called the triplex that we have actually saved my life. So some of you may know, some of you may not know, super short snippets, but I was diagnosed with early onset dementia in 2014. Not long after that, I began the triplex combo. And now, as you see, not only do I not carry that diagnosis anymore, but I no longer have all of the symptoms I had from my traumatic brain injury. And I just started with gut health. So you're going to hear me sharing about gut health a lot, but we have great products for weight loss. We have products, we have a plant-based omega, which I actually credit for returning my memory. Doctor said that my long-term memory would not ever come back, and it has come back. So we have a plethora of products to, no matter what your goals are, whether it's your blood sugar, your brain health, your heart health, your skin. Our skincare is remarkable. We have a kids line. So whoever helped you join, whether it's me or somebody else, reach out and ask them about some of the different products, because now that you've joined, you actually get the lowest cost on products for the next 12 months. So give them a try. Collagen. Somebody actually messaged me today after seeing one of my stories and was like, why do you constantly look like you're aging backwards? And I was like, Plexus, duh, between our skincare, our collagen, gut health, I am. You can look at pictures of me from 5 years ago and I just don't even I look exactly the same, but I haven't aged 5 years. So just explore the other products because you have a huge discount to work with. Now, some of you, when you ordered, it set up a subscription for you automatically. And it can be adjusted, changed, deleted at any time, but really up until the day before your next order is going to ship. So it's flexible. But here is why I would suggest keeping your subscription on, even if you change it, or even if, let's say, you don't need anything in August, push it to September. Here is why it's super important to keep a subscription on, even if you don't have it run this month, is because you earn points. And so, for instance, when you joined, you automatically got 250 perks points. Next month, if your subscription runs, you're probably going to get another 100 to 120. So you can look on here and you're now going to have between 300 and 320 perks points, depending on what your order is. You can next month order a bag of chocolate lean, or just order a bag of lean for free with your perks points, but your orders have to be with a subscription. You can order X Factor Plus. It's a great way to try new products for free. And I can help you do that. Whoever you joined with can help you do that. But in your back office, and I'll show you that in a minute, there is a place for you to look at how many points you have, and I'll show you how to redeem them. And those free products will just come in your next subscription. So that's why having a subscription is helpful. Like I said, even if you push it out. Now, here are some different pages on Facebook that might be helpful to you. Let me describe to you what each one is, because being in all of them might be overwhelming and you don't want to be in all of them. Team Hope and Happiness. I hope that if you're on this call, you're already in there. That's the page that my best friend Deanna and I run. And we post contests in there. We have giveaways in there. We have, if there's stuff going on at the corporate level, we'll share it. We'll share things about products. You can ask questions. You can post things. It's just our page for any of our customers. Pink Health is a page. And again, just let us know if you want to be in any of these pages. I don't like to automatically add people to things. Pink Health is a page which has 500 gazillion testimonies. So when people ask me, hey, I have a friend that has rheumatoid arthritis, do we have anything with Plexus that can help? I always go into Pink Health, which is a page we created years ago to put testimonies in. In the search bar of Pink Health, type rheumatoid arthritis. It will pull up all the testimonies along with products that help, and you can go. So you can do one of two things. You can add your friend to the page and just tag them in the posts, or you can copy it and shoot it over to your friend and say, hey, I just saw this testimony. This stuff may really help you. And this isn't with an intention of like, hey, I want you to grow a huge business, but this is with the intention of, I think of it from my perspective. When I first joined, if my friend who I joined with, she knew I had a brain injury. She knew I was suffering. She knew that doctors had predicted that I was going to die. She knew I had horrible migraines, but she was also really new to Plexus. Had she known that Plexus helped migraines, I really hoped that she would have reached out and said, Christy, I hear that this stuff I'm doing helps with migraines. Do you want to try it? Because at that time, I would have given anything to not have migraines every day. And in fact, that was one of the first things that went away from me. And it was a game changer in how I was and interacted with my family forever, and still is. So when you hear of things that people are suffering with, that's a great page to go into and see, has this helped other people? Gold Diggers is a page, actually, if you say, hey, I really want to earn some extra money working Plexus, Gold Diggers is that page. I share, there's trainings, there's motivation, there's systems, there's processes that's in there. And then the Plexus Brand Ambassador is actually put on by, sorry, my dog's at the door, put on by Plexus. And so that is a page where corporate stuff, ideas, trainings are posted in there. So 3 different pages. I don't want to overwhelm anybody. If you want to be in one, you just let us know. Here is something you could jot down. You can text train me to this number. It actually is Plexus spelled out, and they will send you text whenever a training is coming up. And then if you aren't able to jump on, like I'm not always able to jump on them live, but they'll send you the recording. So that's a great tip. If you do decide that you love the way Plexus has worked for you and you want to share it, it's super simple. We're not going to overcomplicate it until you get way down the road. Right now, make a post. You can share any of our posts, but don't click share, copy the words, steal the picture, or better yet, take a personal picture, put it up there, post it. And then if people comment or they're interested or they DM you, throw them in a three-way chat with whoever helped you get started with Plexus. That's all. You're not supposed to know anything yet. We don't need you to know anything. We can handle the questions, the objections. We can talk to your people and help them get started if they're interested. If you do want to do that, here's what it's going to look like. If you help 3 people get started this month and you to this point have never had anybody get started, you're going to earn a $398 bonus. It might actually even be more than that, but that's the minimum you're going to earn if they get started with the reset and a welcome pack. So I think a lot of you guys did get started with that because it's only $40 more to add a month's worth of product. So really, it's the smartest thing ever. And no pressure ever. I just like people to know, hey, with the bonuses in July, this is what it looks like. It will look different next month based on what the bonuses are. One of my favorite things with Plexus is our monthly book club. So here's kind of just a graphic of who's coming up next. Our August book club is Rory Vaden. He did our book club in May with his book, Take the Stairs. It was amazing. I immediately ordered both books, Take the Stairs and Procrastinate on Purpose. Finished Take the Stairs. FYI, I should have read the book before the book club, but you don't have to. Jump on these calls. They pay a fortune to these authors to come on and train us for an hour. So Procrastinate on Purpose, I've already got the book. Clearly, I need to finish it and be ready for next month. But anybody can come to these. Like if you own a business or you have friends that are entrepreneurs or just real personal development junkies, anybody can go to the book club. You can send anybody the link to the book club. They do not have to be an ambassador. It's open to anybody. So with that said, I wanted to pause for a second and see, does anybody have any questions? I went really fast through things. Does anybody have any questions? If not, I'll keep moving. I know everybody is super busy. Okay, I am going to share with you what your virtual office looks like. So you may have seen this when you log in. Let me go to the basics. When you log in with your email, this is where you land. You're going to hover over your name or your initials. You're going to click on Dashboard. This is where you're going to find almost everything that you need from Plexus and sharing at all. So remember I was talking about your perks? You're going to just scroll down. Here are your perks rewards. So I used a lot of mine last month. So you can see I only have 310 right now. You'll just click right there. And I have 310. So I could actually click on the Bio Cleanse and redeem it, and it would come in my next order. Super duper simple. But I did also want to show you one of my favorite tools and something that also, if you want to know when the trainings are and whatnot, you can click on this calendar, scroll down, and you can actually click on things. So for instance, on August 2nd, there's a Why Plexus, Why Now call. Here's the link where you would register. I will actually be on the Why Plexus, Why Now calls on the 2nd and the 4th. Excuse me, on both of them, the 11 a.m. Central and the 8 p.m. Central. So, but those happen Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 a.m. Central, 8 p.m. Central, and you can, they're fantastic. If you have anybody interested, you can invite them to that call. They're like 15 minutes, typically 2 to 3 testimonies, great product information, and they're out. Okay, so here's what I use a lot. Sharing Plexus. Click on that drop down. Products. You got it. It's not super navigatable yet. I wish you could just search for an individual product, but you can't yet. You guys, everything is here. But what I use all the time, and I save it to my computer and in my Google Drive so I can share it all the time. See, this says information sheet. And this is the one for the triplex, but we have them for everything. Click on download. I'm going to show you what this looks like. You guys can email this, send it through Messenger to anybody who's like, tell me more about gut health. This is going to tell you all about gut health, all about our products with gut health, all the benefits of a balanced gut, how to start the products. Look at all these benefits of the triplex, questions that people typically have, and then the detailed ingredients along with why each ingredient is chosen. You guys, these are truly remarkable and full of information. And everybody doesn't always, let me tell you this, everybody doesn't want all the information. Ingredients, I'm not your girl. I don't know all the ingredients. That's why I share those. I don't know why we have certain ingredients in them. I'm just not ever going to be your science person. I am the person, and most people out there are the people who are like, how did it help you? And can it help me? Can it help me? Okay, I'm going to try it. I will tell you, we have a beautiful resource on our team. Her name is Tiffany Johnson. She likes all the science. She is a licensed physical therapist. She geeks out on the science. And if you have people that have specific ingredient instruction questions, I send them to her. You can send them to me. You can send them to her directly. She loves telling people why we have certain things and why they work and why we want it. I'm not your girl, but I can connect you to the girl that wants to know and that shares all of the knowledge. I'm not great at ingredients, but I can tell you all day long, if you give me a symptom, what product to take. I can't tell you why it helps it, but I've read enough testimonies over 7 years that I can tell you what to offer somebody based on the symptoms that they're having. That's a lot of stuff that I want to share with you. I know I threw a lot at you. We have a couple people on this call who have been on our team for a bit. Do you guys have any thoughts of things that would be helpful for new members that I may have skimmed over really quick? I will also say we have chat. So if you're interested and you're like, hey, I do maybe want to share a little bit of Plexus, I kind of want to be in the know with what's happening. We have a team chat where we drop things in, share when we're having calls, share possible posts, things like that, and we can add you to that. But we know that that's not for everybody. For a lot of you, you're just getting started, and it's important for you to know why you want to have a subscription on, how you can get your products paid for next month, because we don't ever want anybody to miss out on really great health for financial reasons. We can help you get your products paid for next month, and then each month moving forward. Anything that you guys can think of that I forgot, or anybody new that's on the call have any questions?
I was just gonna add to new people, there's with like Pivotal, there's so much good stuff available with the recipes. There's movement exercises, and you can sign up just like on your home screen, and it's super amazing. But with trying to start the supplements right off the bat and getting into that routine, I feel like it can get overwhelming with a lot of our new people. So focus just on little steps. So maybe get your supplements first, and then maybe Pivotal the next week. I don't know, you, but you don't have to do it all to see results.
Yes, thank you for sharing that, because I forgot to share about Pivotal. It's new, it's amazing every week. And it goes progressive, so you can't go forward, but you can always look back. It shares 4 new recipes a week. You can print off your grocery list. Super healthy recipes. It has exercises, motivation, all kinds of cool stuff. And if you're interested in that, talk to the person who you joined with, and they can send you the information on how to get registered for it. Each week I get an email that's like, your pivotal week 5 is ready, and I can click on it and it pulls everything up. I can print my grocery list, and I hate to cook. I hate to cook. So I'm not cooking any of the recipes, but I know people that are cooking the recipes that have said they're fabulous, and they're helping them stay on a healthy track as they've finished reset. So I've got a great graphic that your person can send to you that shows you simple, easy steps to get registered for Pivotal. And I think you'll love it, especially if you don't go to a gym or whatever, and you're trying to fit workouts in at home with your babies or whatever, and you do like to cook. The recipes look really amazing. I might give them to my husband to try. Probably, I might, but I'm not going to cook them very often, probably. Okay, any other thoughts, questions?
Christy, you and I are opposite. I don't exercise, so I haven't done any of the movement yet, but I've done a lot of the recipes, and they're really easy. They're like less than 30 minutes, just quick prep, and so good.
Okay, you've convinced me. I'm going to try one. I'm going to try a few. I'm going to try them because I really need to just stop eating protein bars for dinner, or apples and peanut butter, because that's what I pick. I can cook an apple and peanut butter. It's my favorite. Okay, anything else? Okay, I'm going to end the recording.